Hello students, today we are going to start a topic of computer science subject 12th class, that is database management. Database management क्या है? Management means to edit, to store, to extract information from a database. अब सबसे पहले ये है कि database क्या होती है. आपको ये पता होना चाहिए डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सब्जेक्ट के लिए कि डेटाबेस जो है is a set of tables. In computer language, tables are also called relation. So database is a set of tables और रिलेशन. अब ये टेबल नॉर्मल भी हम अगर नोटबुक पे काम करते हैं तो हम लोगों को पता है कि कोई भी फैक्ट्स होते हैं तो हमें उनको नोटबुक पे कैसे स्टोर करना है. We have a table. Suppose we want to store information about employees. Name, age and date of joining. I will write like this: name, age, date of joining. Here I will write the detail of first employee, then second, and so on. Suppose the first employee has name A1, age 30, and date of joining is 10/10/2020, and A2 employee has age 25 and it has joined नेम, एज और DOJ. ये यहाँ पे क्या है? फील्ड्स. दीज आर फील्ड्स. फील्ड्स को हम कंप्यूटर की लैंग्वेज में एट्रीब्यूट्स भी बोल सकते हैं. दिस इज रिकॉर्ड ऑफ वन एम्प्लॉय. दिस इज कॉल्ड रिकॉर्ड, or we can say tuple in computer language. If someone asks the attributes of employee A1, A1 has age 30. This is the value of age attribute for employee A1. This is date of joining of employee A1. Means the attribute DOJ for the employee A1 is this. तो हमें ये कॉलम जो पूरा ये कॉलम है, this is one column, this is a field, this is a field and this is also a field. These are records and fields, and the whole this information is called table or relation. This terminology, relation, attribute and tuple, is for particular computer. In general language we can say these are fields, these are records and this is a table. But this is only one table which contains the information of an employee, which is basic information like name, age and DOJ. Suppose according to our problem we want to store only this information of an employee. Later on we can add further information of an employee in which we want attributes like name of employee, HRA, TA, and then suppose net salary. This table contains information about salary calculation of an employee. In that case, I will write A1, A2 and so on. Suppose HRA is 10%, TA is 5%, and here we calculate and write the total salary, net salary a person takes, like A1 takes. And this is again net salary of A2. Now there is a problem that is quite obvious, that how can we extract information of A1 from both the tables? We don't have a field which is common and at the same time can differentiate single record, because suppose I have another employee with the name A1 with age 40 and suppose whatever 0203 and date of joining. Now A1 and A1 both have same name. If someone asks the detail of A1, how will I come to know that A1 is this first record or this third record? So there is a requirement, whenever we decide the structure of a table, we should take at least one field which identifies single record. Like if I write name, age, DOJ and then one field like identification of employees, this field will contain separate value for each and every record. A1 employee, suppose it will have 101, 102, 103, these different IDs. If someone asks 101, I will immediately tell A130 and this information. If someone asks A103 identification के employee की detail चाहिए, I will tell A140 and this. This ID is called primary key. Key simply means field which identifies individual records. So I have to add one primary key in a table so that the information I can extract on the basis of particular one field, and there will be no duplicate values for this primary key in that table. Now when I take another table about the same entity means employee, जिसके बारे में हम ये information store कर रहे हैं. Suppose I have another table name, HRA, TA and net. Now someone asks, suppose, okay, tell me the detail of employee 102, name, age, DOJ and net salary. Now it is quite obvious that we don't have primary key in this table. This table should also have identification for these records. I will relate both the tables based on this ID. Suppose I have to extract the information of 103 आइडेंटिफिकेशन है जो एम्प्लॉय की, उसके लिए जो इन्फॉर्मेशन है, तो मैं कैसे एक्सट्रैक्ट कर सकती हूँ? अगर मुझे कोई ये कहेगा कि A1 एम्प्लॉय की चाहिए तो मुझे पता ही नहीं चलेगा क्योंकि ये डुप्लीकेट है. अगर कोई 103 जो प्राइमरी की के बेस पे पूछेगा 103 A1 40 एंड एट द सेम टाइम आई नो this is the record which I have to extract from the table 2. So this is the main concept. How can we store a database? इन कंप्यूटर में हमें जब भी कभी कोई डेटाबेस बना के स्टोर करनी है तो हमें क्या करना है कि मल्टीपल टेबल्स हैं उस डेटाबेस के अंदर, क्योंकि जो डेटाबेस है दैट इज सेट ऑफ टेबल्स अबाउट अ पर्टिकुलर एंटिटी, और उस एंटिटी की एक आइडेंटिफिकेशन की जो है इन दोनों को रिलेट करने के लिए, दोनों टेबल्स को रिलेट करने के लिए मुझे चाहिए। और मुझे इन्फॉर्मेशन कैसे, इस टेबल, फर्स्ट टेबल की जो मेरी स्ट्रक्चर है दैट इज़ नेम एज DOJ ID, और सेकंड टेबल की मेरी जो स्ट्रक्चर है दैट इज़ ID name I can skip over here, as now there is no need of taking this duplicate field, as I can extract the information based on identification itself. 101, 102, in both the tables I can match these keys, and on the basis of this I can extract the accurate information which is going to relate these tables. This is called primary key. Now overall, now what is database, what is data, what is a table, what is a record, what is a field, and what is a key. These all the topics should be clear in this lecture. Database, set of tables. Data means facts about an entity, means which I have collected about the entity, all the employees, all the items, all the students, etc. Table means part of a database which contains a set of attributes about the entity. There may be multiple tables in a database. It may be a single table or multiple tables. Mostly we have database consists of so many tables in which we store the information in such a way that it is not duplicated. Like I have taken the example of employees, in which we have taken the duplicate field name, which I can eliminate later on. Next is record. Record, we can also say tuple. This is in simple language a row about a single entity. Field, it is also called attribute, like heading of a column in a table, like name, age, key, attribute that identifies the records. Also, the key should not contain duplicate values. I hope you all will come to know about the database when you read the book Data Facts about an entity. Table, part of a database. Record, it is also called tuple. So you should know the terminology of a computer, in which we say tuple to a record, attribute, key, a particular attribute that identifies the individual records. Key should not be contain duplicate values. It is also called primary key. Later on we will also discuss about other type of keys. Today we will discuss only primary key. Next is what is degree of a table. Degree of a table means total number of attributes. Now, according to our table, table 1, I can say the degree is 4. Degree is 4 because number of attributes in table 1 are 4: name, age, DOJ and ID. This way, this table will also have degree 4: ID, HR, TA and net. Now degree means number of attributes in a table. Cardinality, this is just terminology of a relational model of a database. Small terms you should know as a base of database management subject. Cardinality, cardinality means total number of records. Total number of records. Suppose I have stored 5 information about 5 employees in a table, so the cardinality will be 5. Cardinality, degree, primary key, these are all the terms you should know as a base. At the same time, you should not go for cramming these facts. Data, table, record, field, you should know it practically so that we can feed the information practically in a computer based on the problem, not based on the cramming. Suppose I take an example. I take an example of entity मीन्स जिसके बारे में हमें इंफॉर्मेशन डेटाबेस में स्टोर करनी है, एंटिटी स्टूडेंट. First of all, I will decide how many fields I have to store in first table, in second table or in third table. But the most important is to decide the primary key for the first table, and at the same time second table will also contain a key which will connect both the tables, which will relate both the tables. But in that case we will not call it as primary key. In that case we will call it foreign key. id for a student, name of the student, and course. Suppose my table T1 contains only 3 fields: id, name, and course. I have another table in which I will store the same id for all the students, which will relate both the tables. This table will tell the name and course. This table will store id, fee, and date of joining. Now suppose I have id 1 2 3. This table has cardinality 3. At the same time, it has also attributes, number of attributes 3, so its degree is also 3. T2 table has degree 3 as it has 3 attributes: id, fee, and doj. Suppose the student 1 has name S1, S2, S3, course, suppose C1 course, C2 course, C1 course, and I can feed the records in this table in any order. It will not create any problem because it has a field id which is common with this table, common attribute with the table T1 has. So I can write in random order So if someone asks the detail of student with id 2, it will extract the record this at the same time from the table T1 record number 2. This is now primary key. We suppose a student pays the fee in installments later on. Suppose the student 3 also pays 1000, but in that case we don't need to write this doj again and again. Now this is a mistake. I can split this table T2 into table T3, in which I will take 2 attributes id and doj, so that I need not write this doj again and again. Means in first table I have stored identification, name, basic information, and which course he has joined. Second table I have id, fee details, in how many installments he pays or whatever the detail of fee I have put in the table T2. But now this is the way when we create a database, we always create the structure means which attributes to be put into which table. So I have to create the proper structure first of all in my notebook, then I will feed these attributes or whatever in the form of computer language, whatever you are using. So in T2 table we have these duplicate records which will not create any problem, as we can extract the identification 3 record from the table T1 and then it will match these 2 records. We will get the information 3, he has name S3, he has joined course C1, and he has paid 2 times fee 5000 and 1000. Now this is most important, this is foreign key. Now foreign key is a key which is used to relate a table to a base table in which there is a primary key. In this table we can't take this primary key duplicate values for the primary key. It will take only differentiate to differentiate the records. This primary key will be used to store separate values, but foreign key can take duplicate values so that we can relate and extract the total records relating to this primary key. Primary key is always unique key. Unique means it will contain unique values, but foreign key can take duplicate values to match the primary key in the base table. We can take this third table to store this DOJ. Now what does it mean? I will not use this field in that case. So whatever changes I want in the structure of student database, I will make first of all in a notebook. Then I will feed into the computer. I have table T1 with degree 3, cardinality 3 here. Table T2 has degree 2 and table T3 has degree 2 because it has 2 attributes. Now DOJ I need not write again and again for the 1, 2, 3 students on which date they have joined. I'll just feed this information once and later on I can extract the same information from relating to all the 3 tables. This is the way we create a database. Now I hope you understand what is primary key. I will repeat this topic with another example in next lecture. Table T1, T2 and T3 relate to a database. Suppose I have name of the database D1. D1 database has 3 tables T1, T2 and T3. They all have their degrees and cardinality. We can add further more records and the cardinality improves. Now what is a foreign key? Foreign key can take duplicate values, but it is used to identify the records, but it is used to relate to a particular primary key in a base table. Primary key is the most important concept which you have base. I hope you all will know what is a database, what is the primary key, what is an entity, what is a record, what is tuple, attribute, degree, cardinality. In next video, we will discuss another example so that we can practice creating the structure of tables in a database and how many tables I should take, how many attributes I should take in a particular table, which should be my primary key, which should be the foreign key, and whether I have to split some table into further 2 tables so that there is no duplicate information. These all topics we will discuss in the next video. I hope you will like this video and the information I have delivered in this video will be helpful you too.